I am back, and I'm not gonna be here long. Tonight is the have and have nots, so you know your boy is gonna be here. You know your boy got to go and do it. So I'm gonna do a little something different today. We're gonna actually go and start doing the story, but I also got something else that I'm gonna do. I'm gonna do my dungeons that my daily dungeons that I normally don't never show you guys, but I'm actually gonna do it today because there's a new dungeon that I have not played, and I want to go ahead. Let me see. I want to go ahead and do them and get it over with, and this is the one. So while we wait for the queue to pop, we're gonna go ahead and get started. So I just want you guys to know that I'm just gonna be here just to probably hopefully to about 8 or to about 8 o'clock or 9, probably about 9 at the latest, because the have and have nots come on at 9. So I got to, I got to go. So hopefully I get a dungeon soon, so I won't have to. What? And I just said that too. Oh, okay. So it's gonna be banish sales. I need to come in here. Hey D.
Well met. Dumbledore! You live?
I do, though I've seen better days. The High Lord's power has grown. He would not have been able to escape our predecessors as he has escaped us today. We need to go after him.
Stay down, Keeper. You're injured. If the others yet live, we should find them. Then deal with release.
Sorry, y'all. I had my mic muted because I didn't want them to know I was streaming, and I totally forgot I needed that on to talk to you guys. I was just sitting here talking to y'all, and I totally forgot. I was saying, "Hey B, I see you in the bushes." I was saying, "Hey D," and D, I answered your question, but I was muted, so I'm sorry. My character, he's a Breton, but he is a vampire. That's why my skin looks the way it does. Y'all, please forgive me. I'm so crazy. Okay, we got one guy that left. I need him to come on. Sorry, y'all. My mic was muted. I was talking to you guys, but I did that to keep the guys from me here from knowing that I was streaming. So I wanted to, I had my mic muted, so I'm sorry. Please do not shoot me. Oh no. He's a vampire, so ever since I've been playing this game, I like the vampire role. But they're getting the vampires are getting a definite buff in when the Skyrim DLC come out. They're actually getting a really good buff. So I'm ready. I'm really ready for it. Oh, he already pushed it.
What delightful folly is this? The king have enlisted an outsider to face me? Oh,
no. Oh yes, it works. Trust me when I tell you, it works. It's not the vampire abilities that heals, it's more so of the restoration class that heals.
there are easier ways to prove your bravery, mortal. Turn back, or you'll share the fate.
If you see my second bar right here, that's what does all the healing. Yeah, it's my resto staff. We got all right, you guys, y'all need to come on here. We gotta beat these dungeons because of the fact that I told you, D, I've been doing this for a long time. I've been playing this game since 2016, so I better learn how to fight. And, well, I just really recently learning how to heal. I started healing last year, but I've been fighting for the longest. Alright, this is what I meant to do. Oh wait, no, I don't want to touch those. That's what I wanted to do.
I need you to heal him. And Immeril is still unaccounted for.
Yeah, I can. You see that at the very bottom on the right hand side, that button right there. I can resurrect 3 people at one time. That's my ultimate. But I can resurrect people, you know, without that. But I couldn't find the guy to resurrect him, so that's my fault. Yeah, the tank and I, this dungeon is a normal dungeon, so we technically can do this with 3 people with as long as the GPS does not die. Oh no, it's not my fault because they know my heals are technically ranged. So if you know this is my healing circle, if they don't stand, if they're not in this right here, that's their fault. It's not my fault. Nobody, and I do, but I can throw like a range heal like that if you know, if they are, you know, far out. I can do that to try to give them, you know, to try to keep them a little bit healed. It is funny. We all 3 of us from a different faction. But yeah, it's not my fault if they don't get the heals. That means they're too far away from me. Now don't get me wrong, guys, I've made some mistakes too. So when I first started healing, it was horrible. Well, nah, it wasn't that bad, but, you know, I had somebody to tell me I was a bad healer. I was like, other people ain't never said that about me. You just, if you wouldn't die, you wouldn't need healing. I gotta charge up my staff.
We found her.
I see her. Let's hope she lives. We'll need her before the day is done.
We should be considering how to handle the High Kinlord.
Oh yeah, they always blame me healing, but I tell them, look, if you don't die, you don't need healing. Simple as that. You're right. I'll tell them in a minute. Don't blame me. If you stay in my heels, you wouldn't need healing.
Your lineage by even thinking it. Does the High Kinlord's fate appeal to you so?
Well, we actually have a pretty good tank here, so he actually keeping them where they supposed to be on him. It's just I gotta stay out of the aggro, or I go down. Yeah, oh girl, we got terrible tanks now. We got some terrible tanks now. I mean, I probably wasn't the best healer in the beginning. I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm still the best, but oh my god, there are some terrible tanks that will not draw aggro. And I'm just sitting here like, how you not gonna draw aggro, but that's your role? Yeah, I try to keep them healed. I can't promise they'll stay alive, but I try my best. No, they pick a role and don't really know the role. Look, you preach it to the choir. Half of them don't even know what their role is. And we finally got another DPS right at the end, as I knew we would. you know what? That's the only reason why I have not chosen to be warrior on here because warriors are close range, and I used to like fighting range. I used to love it, but now, on here it's a little bit harder to be ranged. Being up close, that up close crap, oh my goodness. I'll read it in a minute, D.
Ignore his words, keepers. Begin the separation.
Look, I feel the same way. Let me see, I might need to go back and get my, let me see. I need, oh, I got plenty of time. And I think I do have repair kits.
Remember, children, you'll never keep me here on your own.
I need to lead a group, but I don't want to leave because these guys are pretty cool. Well, the other guy's gone, so I'm gonna lead the group. God damn it. Oh wait, I can't.
Our illicit days of freedom are over, it seems.
He shouldn't be able to achieve coherent thought. We'll have to watch him carefully.
Okay. Activity. So let's hope I get another dungeon. The banner sales. Wow. Oh, they give you, I don't know if this has ever took this long to be removed from the area. Okay. Yeah, yeah, I'm still in the dungeon. About to get ready to do another one right now. Votes of Madness. Yeah, I think they done made it last a little longer to be in the dungeon. Because it never usually took that long for them to kick us out.
You've doomed yourself by coming here. You know that, don't you?
I think I've been in here too. Wait, I have. So I don't have to get the quest. Well, I'm not a big dungeon crawler, but I only come to the dungeon when I have to get certain things. I was gonna say that's not the right way. Where y'all going? We gotta go this way. Oh, they must be looking for stuff. Yeah, I'm more of a PvEer, but I do like to do some dungeons and stuff because you'll only get the best gear out of the dungeon. And for me, the dungeon that I'm trying to do, I would get the best. I get the best armor and stuff up out of there because it's healing armor. Yeah, I better come on here because I'm a healer. I'm not going in there by myself. I got locked. But at least they didn't die. That means I'm doing my job some kind of way. Yeah, come on, because I got other things to do. Look, look. In my earlier days before I started streaming, I was dying left and right. And this is way before I started healing. As a DPS, I was horrible. And I love being a damage dealer. But here you gotta have a rotation, and your rotation is what keeps you they're looking for chests. And the rotations that you got, it technically keeps you like how should I say God darn it, my techniques were not good enough at that time, and trying to keep up with a rotation, it still messes with me a little bit because I still don't know how to, my hands are not fast enough to do a rotation. So I prefer to go as a healer because healers do have a rotation, but I can, I'd rather heal a little bit more because I thought it was going to be a little hard, but it does get hectic a little bit. But I can actually do a little bit. I can heal a lot better than I can fight. Okay, we gotta go this way. Why am I the leader? I mean, I wouldn't mind being the leader, but I can't fight. I'm a healer. It's a difference. If I was the tank is the leader. Some of them do know they. One of the guys I know, he's looking for treasure. He's looking for treasure chest. Okay, man. That got a little crazy.
This is my chance. Release me from this body. Please.
Yeah, I've done this already. They doing the quest, so I've already done it. Oh wait, I am the leader. Oops. Where the heck did y'all go? Thank you. Y'all know I don't put out damage. Oh, I'm doing the wrong thing. Is this where we jump off? After the half and a half nights, if I'm not too sleepy, I will come back and probably try to finish up what I'm not finishing up right now. Yeah, I can, but I don't know if they got their voices to share. And some of them, you know, they be acting funny, like they don't want to be streamed. So I don't, you know, so I'm not even going to go through all of that. You want to either, you know, I just, you know, when I'm streaming, if I'm with friends, they know about it. They don't care. But if you know, if it's a random, I just don't, you know, I just leave the voice chat so that I won't be, you know, doing something that they don't like. So that's the way I just do it. Which way? Oh, okay, we go. Oh yeah, you can type. I just don't like typing. I prefer to talk. Gardar. Oh man. I'm gonna have to change the title from this from Saving Vanis to Dungeon Finder. I don't know if that's the, no, that, oh wait, did he find the chest? Oh, he found heavy sack. Now, some of my healing stuff do put out a lot of, it does put out damage, which I actually do like. Oh, I didn't know he was down. Well, dang. And be ready because Skyrim is gonna have their dungeons coming out next month. I think it's about the end of the month. And I will be streaming those, so you guys can get a chance to see a couple of the dungeons that are coming out. Okay, now this is where we're gonna jump off at. Ooh. I can't wait to do Somerset for y'all. I miss going to Somerset. After I do this, after I do after I do elsewhere, I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna go to Somerset. Oh, I have these are just zombies.
Pero normalmente pero tú tienes más contacto con ellos porque tú trabajas ahí en el restaurante.
Damn.
Oh, ya, lo que pasa es que ando hablando aquí y te dejo lo dejé en la sala. Y estoy seguro que yo no estoy pidiendo papeles, pero acabo de mandar un... A ver,
They really tried it. I'm just gonna say they tried it, D. They tried it.
No, habla, que hable.
What's going on, Zale?
No lo sé. No sé porque te digo que esa me la dio apenas hoy. Yo nunca
Oh, you ain't seen Strange yet. I gotta move quick too. Oh man, so I'm over. Let me try to sell some stuff that I don't need. Where'd she go? Where's she at?
Una bacteria, porque los alimentos no estaban higiénicos, me dijo la doctora. Y fui a parar al hospital porque cuando terminé de comer apenas había conocido yo a Rico. Y fuimos ahí a Plaza Fiesta. De ahí en Plaza Fiesta comimos en
I gotta get my crafting bag back.
Y de la noche me empecé a sentir bien mal. Y de pronto pues mi estómago me estaba doliendo bastante. Y ya después me tuvieron que llevar al hospital porque tenía un dolorazo de párrafo, pero horrible. Y me dijo la doctora que había tenido una bacteria, porque los alimentos no estaban bien cocidos y lo único que yo había tenido era los chiles.
Alright, that's about enough for right now. Okay. I have to sell some stuff because y'all know. You gotta pay for.
No, realmente te afloja la mierda.
Yeah, you gotta pay for it. She like $50, I think. For the chest. I'm not well. I'm the healer, so I can't really kill. All right. No, you can't. That's the downside of it, and that's what a lot of people hate about that.
Sí, pero tampoco lo puedo echar ya mucho porque si no también se llama estorba en la nariz. Entonces haz de cuenta que no tengo mi máscara esa de protegiendo del coronavirus.
What do we do? Where do we go?
Y yo creo que decir, ay, mamón, y entonces me voltean a ver. Pues sí, me voltean a ver así por lo menos. Ya llevo como 2 días sin comer, 2 días, porque desde hace 2 días he estado usando la pinche máscara. Porque sales el tiro perdido, van a decir, ay, pues qué apestamos o estamos infectados o qué pasa. Pues, ajá.
Oh, somebody in the group can't do it, so I have to lead the group.
Sí, ellos se sienten así, ¿cómo se llama? En ese aspecto, pues no su pedo, pero yo lo hago porque cuando estoy limpiando la tienda y luego bajo y el apestadero, la parte de
This is the final one.
Pues José está pendiente de la parte de abajo, porque anda diciendo todo el cabo, pero pues la gente es asquerosa, la gente no se baña, Nita, son bien asquerosos, huelen a ahora, patas, a culo, a todo. Y luego dice José, ay, dice, no, cuando hablan enfrente de uno que le preguntan algo o algo así, ay, el hornazo de los hocico que le sale, dice una pestadero, dice, qué asco, dice, huele como... le digo, es que imagínate estar mamando vergas toda la noche o todo, sí, pues a veces toda la noche y así te hablan así como que disculpa y te avientan todo el pincho hornazo de hocico, pues dice, ajá, dice José, dice como si hubieran tragado animal muerto, dice, ay,
Let's see.
pues sí, pero José dice, ay, no, a veces lo entiendo porque a veces a mí me pone así como de malas, pero le digo, pues es que tenemos que aguantar porque al final de cuentas pues esto es así, si no queremos pues hay que irnos, pero pues esto es nuestro resto. Pero yo por eso yo casi no hablo con ellos así, como que quieren algo, ok, ¿qué quiero que quieres? ¿Qué necesitas? Y ya empiezo a poner mi máscara, pero y este lado a veces también estamos así como que, no sé, con un estado de ánimo pues bajo, no sé. Porque no sé.
And that was the one that...
Hey, ¿cómo estás? Así como que sonriendo y todo.
Yeah, right. I believe it when I see it. You know good well you ain't coming back. I would do some vet dungeons, but I don't have the time to do those because they take forever. If I have a good team, it probably take less than 45 minutes, but I don't feel like being in a dungeon that long. You always say that. You always say that. Zell, if I had a book for every time you told me that, yeah, I'm quite sure your room is filled with damn video games. I told you this. Yeah, you still have it, uh-huh. It might be collecting dust. Let me see if I'm in the queue. Yeah, I'm already in the queue. So, until the queue pops, we're gonna go and do some story missions. Well, I'm glad you made it to level 50. I'm glad about that. Let's see, inventory, no skill. No swap weapon. Okay. So while we wait for that, we'll go ahead and try to, you know, help Vanis, I'm sorry. Get Vanis, help him, and then, let me go to my journal. Wait, where is it? Okay, there we go. Their young house is filled with video games. I'm quite sure the moment you open your door, your all your video games, the ones that you don't have that's digital, everything will fall on top of you. I'm just saying.
You there, please. I need your assistance. What a ridiculous question. I am the Great Mage's essence of health. The Daedra captured Vanis. They plan to use him to power the Great Shadow. To prevent this, Vanis divided his...
We're gonna have to come back, guys. It's already the pop. Now, this is my first time in this dungeon. And this is the dungeon where I can get some new duds, some new weapons for my healer. I'm quite sure, Zell.
Nothing. Hollow promises. Dragons are here, Raven. The world will end in fire for your fabled emperor. If you won't act, I will.
The Devourer has chosen to hold back. Do not trouble us again.
I can see you aren't kin to the leeches in this ruin. So I offer you this warning. I'm here to tear the Hollowfang clan down. Clan of it's you.
Y'all, I can't do like I do on the outside. I can't do like I do on the outside. Because we're in a dungeon, so I cannot waste time. Why they? Oh, I think he gathered all the enemies up at one. Gotcha. Till I said what's going on, I miss old crazy butt.
We made quick work of it. Don't let the gate trouble you. I'll pass through and open it from the other side. The mechanism. Look for a hidden switch. I'll try to catch up to Grundle.
I wish I could show y'all the story on this, but I cannot because I gotta eat.
Y agarró el cuarto desde las 12 de la noche hasta las 9 de la mañana. Imagínate. Nada más son $20 que te dejan al frente porque, pues, por la primera hora que utilizan. Ya pues, si la primera hora básicamente te sale
Damn. I don't know the mechanics to this, but somehow I don't think I'm supposed to step in that line.
Iba a la tienda, compraba la ropa y también zapatos. Cada vez que iba yo creo que a la, pues están por los zapatos, no sé dónde los agarraba como de descuento o algo así, y nada más guaraches así altos, ahí los deja, no sé, pero los
I'm quite sure y'all are. Yeah, D, I know there's really no crowd. The tank's supposed to control the crowd, but I don't know if this tank is good or not. So I can't really say. Look, this game is crazy.
Though from the sound of it, you had greater obstacles to overcome.
Worse than a cold Java hut.
Pero yo creo que lo hace obviamente porque cuando se va todo ahí en el baño, en la peluca, deja la ropa, deja los zapatos, deja la peluca.
God dang it! It's like every time I get ready to change my dang skills. Y'all, I'm running around with my head chopped off. Wait,
no
what
sé,
just happened?
Cuando ya estás viviendo aquí, mija. Porque cuando ya estás viviendo. ¿Para qué rentamos un cuarto si yo puedo tener un cuarto?
That's what was supposed to be there. Okay.
Es más, hasta gratis vamos a entrar, estúpida. ¿Qué crees?
They've done it before and it's really on normal.
Entrada gratis, cuarto gratis, los hombres gratis, todo gratis aquí.
I hope I didn't go the wrong way.
Vamos a pasar de dos en dos.
Yeah, they doing this. They're doing the daily, so you know, speed running it. If you've already done it, is it's a normal dungeon. So they speed run it to try to get to get the Undaunted and all that good stuff. And then, you know, on Vet, it's a whole lot tougher. You can speed run it, but it's so hard, depending on the dungeon. And I told y'all, we got some that's coming that's for Skyrim, that's coming available in June. I'm gonna have to do this on Vet off, you know, not streaming it, because it would be so boring you guys would give up and leave. So I have to practice this on with my friends offline. I mean, not offline, but not streaming it. No, most players do that. If it's a dungeon that's they've done before, and they're just doing it for the dailies, they mostly speed run it.
Push through.
Well, no, because they try to get, they try to get other dungeons in while, because you only got 24 hours and, you only got 24 hours and most of the guys, don't have long because they just getting off of work and all that stuff, so. It's my first run, but, technically you have to, if you with your friends, it's easier, but when you with randoms, you just gotta roll with the punches. Trust me, I've learned that a long time ago. You just gotta roll with the punches. I mean, sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. It just all depends. It just all depends. I don't get frustrated with it. It's just, I used to get irritated with that, but my friends taught me how to, some of these people just come in, especially tanks, because some of them, they have trials to do, so they try to get all this stuff out of the way before they start their trials. Well, it all depends on the tank. Oh God! Oh wait, do I supposed to talk to somebody?
¿Ya no estabas comiendo? Ah, pues yo pensé que estabas comiendo y hablando conmigo. Ay, tú eres mujer de una sola actividad. O sea, hay mujeres que hacemos 3, 4 actividades a la vez. Bueno, yo ahorita ando platicando contigo, ando cocinando, ando cortando vegetales,
Some things do that in some dungeons. You can do that on here. It just all depends on the dungeon and the situation. Whether the tank can, you know, back them up in the corner and actually do that. But depending on the situation, sometimes they can't.
Bueno, pues yo te mandé la información. Porque no recuerdo cuál es tu número de la mexicana. Ah, bueno, la otra, la salvadora, ella también es bien perra, déjame decirte, es bien puta. Esa también, esa es igual que tú también, que no tiene llenadera. Ay, es que me dejan siempre bien caliente y ya me vine una vez, ya me vine dos.
It's almost 9 o'clock, so
Sí, aún así de todos modos.
I'm gonna have to change the name of this to Homunculus. No, it's Homunculus.
¿Hasta dónde llegan mis amigas? ¡Qué barbaridad, Dios mío! Ay, búsquense un marido para que se las coja todos los días y les quite las ganas. Búsquense a pues mira, te voy a decir que ¿has enamorado alguna vez? Ay, qué triste tu historia, amiga, qué triste. ¿Cómo? ¿En serio? ¿Me has tenido parejas, por ejemplo, que hasta le haces un show y un acto de celos porque han mirado a otro güey o algo?
Okay.
O sea, tú no sabes de eso. Oh my god. No, qué triste. ¿Y eso qué tiene que ver? Yo siempre he trabajado también y siempre he trabajado por mi vida.
It will not be ever. I'd rather die with blade in hand and go back to that one-endless life.
Órale, pues. Ya te mandé el de la agencia. Háblale a tu amiguita. Ahora, mira, yo no sé si, porque ella no si ella quisiera, le podríamos conseguir un trabajo ahí donde estamos. Pero no sé si quiera hacer eso. Él es gay, ¿no? ¿O no es gay? Bueno.
It's the dragon you should be fighting.
Ay, eso dicen, pero ya después hasta maravilladas están. Bueno, ¿de qué quieres trabajar?
Don't want that much.
God dang.
We define.
Bueno, pues, ok. Ahí, a ver si encuentro algo para esto. Mira, ya repito cuando yo estoy estudiando, entonces, y todo, a ver si todavía pero no sé si me lo dan What you put in the ground beef?
I'm gonna tell you the few minutes.
Huh?
I'm gonna tell you the few minutes.
You wanna cook that?
Not today. Oh God.
Easier said than done.
In the dishwasher. Down up under the sink. I mean, up under the cabinet. What? Oh. Yeah, over by where the microwave is. Y'all hold on, I'll be right back. All right. I'm back. I got to hurry because it's 9 o'clock. I have my show coming on and oh my goodness.
Mark this day. When I bleed this dragon dry, the Empire will be made whole.
You are an ant trying to soar
Okay, what are other? Finally, he shows up.
Still your tongue word. Your death is the one good thing to come of this.
I go, knowing the war for freedom only brought you.
Void take you. Dragons. There will always be some. I've lost another comrade today, but I have gained many more. It has been...
Is that it? Are we done? Oh wait, it was him. Oh okay. Is this the set that I'm supposed to be trying? Hold on, is this Matica? No, this is Sam. That's Sam. I'm gonna have to come back in here and try to find the come on, social. I'm not ready to do this. I gotta go. Oh goodness. I done all of this. We are not gonna redo this, y'all. I've done that already. I got to look. I'm gonna turn all mine in. Let me see. Okay, hold on. What I might do, guys, after I do this, well, after the have and have nots go off, if I'm not too sleepy, I'll come back and try to finish up this part. If not, then I'm gonna do it tomorrow because I really wanted to finish this today. Where's okay, I really wanted to finish this today, but that right there took a little minute. Alright, I'm gonna go and turn all these in. You guys will get to see where I turn them all in. Zell, you already know where you turn them in at. I'm gonna change the title of this. It's gonna be Dungeon Seeker 50. Cause see now, if you do it, if you do the dungeon on veteran and also do it on hard mode, you would get twice the keys. Y'all, I like this glitch, but I hate it sometimes. that glitch is funny. They asked them were they gonna actually patch that glitch, but they said the developer said it's become like a meme, not a meme, but more of a
I hope you're here to tell me of your
I forgot what they call it. Legendary. So they're gonna keep it there.
Not like for children. Every day you come.
You do not realize what more is there to me. The next time you walk through a tomb,
My mother. Of course. Most see the glint of gold and get a shovel. Undaunted, we draw steel. That stuff is
Alright. Now let me go and post back up where I was. So that, I completed all of that. While I'm here, I need to repair my armor while I'm here. And I need to train my mount before I get off too. All this stuff I done picked up, y'all. I need my crafting bag back. That's why I haven't deleted the food and stuff, because it's gonna go into my crafting bag. All of this is staying. I don't need stamina. I need magicka. I'm gonna have to go back in now and farm that to get all the stuff that I need. Alright, let's see. Alright, I'm about to go and post back up. If I do the haves and the have-nots tonight, I won't have no review to do tomorrow, so I'll be able to do this a little bit early in the day. So that way then that way I can start on a new journey after that. Because once I finish up elsewhere, we're gonna start going. We're gonna start, you know, well, I've already started. So this is my road to Skyrim. So, you know, Skyrim will be coming out in June. I know I keep bashing that into everybody's head, but I'm truly excited for the game, for the game to actually, for them to actually put the map up there. I'm really anxious for it. So I cannot wait. All right. Alright guys, I'm gonna post up right here. But I'm gonna, like I said, when have and have nots go off after I do the review, if I'm not sleepy, I will come back If not, I will see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for coming. I appreciate y'all coming to spend y'all time with me. So until hopefully later on tonight, I will see you guys later.